Hey Gemini, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn and I am here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be, what are we doing? This one is going to be for June 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 16th through the 19th, that's it. That's it. We're just going to pull cards, see what Spirit wants to talk about. I will be back on Wednesday with bonus readings to get you through your weekend. And that's the whole deal here. You guys get to go first because you had the most views on the bonus reading. So that's how I put these in order. Whoever has the most views, it goes most to least, right? All right, let's see what we get for my Geminis. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. Okay, what we got this week? We're starting with the Strength card. Okay. And then the Four of Swords, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. This is your recent past or backstory going into this reading. Currently, I have you with the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and then the Queen of Swords. In the recent past, in the near future, I'm sorry. I'm backwards. I got the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck for this reading is actually the Ten of Cups. Well, there you go. That's a plus, right? So the undercurrent for this entire reading is you focusing on your Ten of Cups or trying to figure out how to get to your Ten of Cups, okay? The card at the center, so from almost every direction it plays into the equation, is actually the Empress. And so that is how you're presenting this week, in the next 4 days, okay? You're all of that with a bag of chips. That's where you're at. You're top of the heap here, okay? Anyways, let's see how these two play in. We will start with the recent past. So I'm looking at the Strength card, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like in the recent past you went through something, obviously, right? Because you had to exhibit a huge amount of inner strength that you then found yourself needing to take a minute to rest from the exertion of this and of all the strength you had to put out, I guess. So you had to be very strong in a situation. It left you feeling quite drained, so you needed to take time to rest. The challenge position here, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. What that's telling me is that you got into this resting mode, right? You went through something. You had to be real strong. You got into this resting mode, and then you kind of got stuck there, okay? That's what it's all about. It's all about staying in this resting mode. I don't know. It's like you just weren't real eager to, or weren't in a big hurry to try to get out of that mode and back into the world a little bit, okay? And it's not likely that you're going to find the Ten of Cups while you're sitting in resting mode. So this is what they're telling me is what was happening in the recent past. So we couldn't change these three if we wanted to. It's already been here, done that. It's already gone, okay? But this is what you were going through, and however it worked out for you is what's influencing the rest of this reading, okay? All right, so that's the past. Let's go forward. Now we're in the current. Where we got you currently? I've got you Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and then the Queen of Swords. You have both the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups out here. So you are definitely working on your goals or working on where it is that you believe you want to go, what your wish fulfillment is. With this Ten of Pentacles, you have set your sights on where you want to be. With the Empress, you are definitely the person that can get there. The challenge position in this line is all about the Queen of Swords. So I'm going to take that to mean that right this second, you are possibly holding up your progress a little bit due to a sense of defensiveness and you have your sword drawn. You're in a very logical, you're tired of the BS, okay? Whatever happened here in the past that you had to exhibit so much inner strength over, obviously, is not something you want to replay. So you're trying to navigate your life and so that that's not going to happen again. But maybe you're doing it a little bit too much, so now you're not letting emotions or new situations flow. The minute they say, they sneeze the wrong way, you're like, oh, nope, I've seen that before, I'm out. Something like that. You're just really, which is understandable, but you're not going to get to where it is you want to go that way. Okay, so you got to learn to find balance. I know it's tough. I hate balance sometimes, but that's what's saying, okay? So that's where you're at right now. You have all of the tools at your disposal right this second. You are the Empress. You know where you want to go or what your goal is here. You have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, everything right in line, but you're almost being your own stumbling block because you're not allowing things to necessarily flow. Okay, there we go. Let's see, where are we going in the near future? So I have the Three of Wands, then the Queen of Cups, and then the Eight of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands, you're looking towards your future. That's good. Going from another direction, strength to the Ten of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. I mean, you are, that's all you can do. You can't change what's in the past, so going forward is good. Queen of Cups, so you're going to switch up here in the near future, it looks like. Possibly jumping too far from one side to the other, okay? Which is kind of, sometimes Geminis have a problem with that. I'm one too, I get it. So you're going to go from being completely analytical and logical, not letting any emotion necessarily in, to being far too emotionally attached to something, it looks like. You're doing a seesaw, right? We got to get you in the middle someplace so you can find balance. But at any rate, it looks like it's something. You going into this Queen of Cups is something that's going to happen with a great quickness right next to this Eight of Wands. I don't know if this is some kind of communication coming towards you that kind of knocks you off your square and turns you from one queen to another, or what. But whatever it is, it seems to happen quite fast. Let's see what else I've got. What do I have behind the Ten of Cups here? We've got the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. So having all of this come towards you is alarming to you, it looks like. Like, the adage for that would be like, if something seems too good to be true, it is, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, that's how this feels. It feels like when everything starts to go really right and it happens in a hurry, things are happening quickly, you try to pull all your energy back and reassess everything, because it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Wasn't supposed to happen this quick. You're all stressed out about it. Well, that we can all see where that would be problematic, right? You kind of, here we go again with the, you got to let it flow. Let me get three more. What do we got? Page of Pentacles. So you're trying to build a new sturdy foundation. You're still just really defensive with the Seven of Wands, and you're defensive against your own wish fulfillment, because it's like things are coming at you, and they're coming at you in a hurry here in the near future. Like all of a sudden it's the things you've been wishing for, and they're coming at you, boom, 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 and you're like, ugh, I don't want to do that. You're fearful, understandably, but you know, you've manifested this, so you kind of have to. Well, you don't have to do anything, but it's advisable to go with the flow, right? Because you want to get to what you want to get to. Okay, hold on. Let me do the days of the week, and we'll pull more if we have time. What do I got for Monday? Page of Cups and the King of Swords. I mean, you are the king of your own kingdom right this second, which is, the kingdom is you for the most part, but what do I got? Page of Cups, King of Swords. I don't know. I think somebody could be coming towards you with some kind of an apology. I don't know that you're going to take it officially. I don't think that you really feel anything. I don't think that there's any way to repair the trust that's been lost in that situation. Tuesday, I've got the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. This is the the sun shining down on the fact that you've got to let go of the past, honey. I know it hurts you, but you have to let that go. The pain too. I mean, just let all of it, you need to shut the door and leave it in the past, and so you can move towards the future, is what they're saying, okay? And Wednesday, I've got the World, so there's a cycle ending, which is, and the Magician, because you've manifested this. You've manifested this cycle ending so a new one can come in, but now that it's happening, you're like dragging your feet and you don't want to go forward with it. Thursday, I've got Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. It's because it is moving forward fast, and you are going to leave stuff out in the cold now. And that is because it is time. It's time to move on to the next phase of your life, or go through the gate and get to whatever's on the other side type of deal. Okay? It looks scary. I get it. I feel you. But it's also what you've been asking for. You know what I'm saying? You wanted a new beginning. You wanted to start over. So you've been asking for it. It looks like it's coming your way now. And I'm in the same boat as all you. I understand. It's terribly terrifying. Terribly terrifying. Anyways, you'll be fine. We will be fine. That's for sure. After what we've been through, come on. This can't possibly be worse than that. We've been through hell, some of us. Okay, the last one, got Two of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Moon. The Two of Swords is here because you have to make a choice. You're going to go forward or backwards. Are you going back to the King of Wands? You're going to go try to find somebody else. Okay? The Moon is you not having all the information or not knowing everything. But you never do. You still have to take the leap of faith. That's what a leap of faith is, right? I hope this one made sense. It kind of did in my head, but I can see where it jumped around a lot. All right, you guys, go out there and make it the best week you can. That's like your mantra, right? Gonna make it the best no matter what the cards say. And I will be back every morning with the daily energy check-ins, and on Wednesday with bonus readings. Take care.